I'm Kat Iniba, and thank you so much for watching Halo Halo, the show that aims to spotlight our very own talent. And today we meet Joshelle. She is a singer, a songwriter, a philanthropist. You may have seen her on American Idol, America's Got Talent, or on MTV. She's also done background work on American Idol. She has a couple of projects coming up, and she hopes to heal and inspire others through her projects. Welcome, Joshelle.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, did you start out as a singer-songwriter?
You know, I have to admit I did. I mean, I started singing before I was even speaking English properly, you know.
Yeah.
It was just kind of a thing of mine. But I remember being 4 years old and even going to my backyard with my grandpa.
Right.
And he would just be cleaning the backyard, you know, and I'd be singing on the swing set, just kind of coming up with lyrics and melodies. It's always been a part of me somehow.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you think that was? Were your parents, or are your parents in music? Or
No, I think my dad can carry a tune. But other than that,
No.
I mean, I was told that my grandma, who passed away when I was one,
Right.
I was told that she used to sing to me and she had a good voice, but I don't have any evidence of that. You know, it's just something that I naturally
just love
navigated
to
toward.
do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's
So
just
that's
wired
how
in.
you got started. Now,
That's
who
how I
were
got
some
started.
of the people that inspired you to sing, or musical inspirations?
Well, I remember, I was just talking to my husband about this a couple weeks ago, and I remember going to church at St. Barnabas, which is the parish that I grew up in.
Right.
And I remember sitting in the church, actually with my grandpa too. He's been a huge influence. I looked back at the choir, and I was just staring. I was, you know, just gawking at them, like, wow, what is that sound?
Right.
And later on in third grade, my teacher happened to also be the choir instructor for the choir at the church. And
Right.
that's how I got really inspired, you know, and I started just singing my heart out to the point where I was like, I want to be the loudest one in this classroom, in this school.
And it worked.
And it worked.
Yes.
And, you know, I started working a lot in church, and then doing community work, and then teaching
Right,
was a
I was gonna
huge
say,
influence.
it's not just you singing and writing music. You're also interested in helping others and
Oh, yeah.
inspiring others,
Yeah.
because I hear that you created your own company at such a
Yes.
young age,
Yeah.
Jema Star Entertainment.
Oh, like JSC,
JSC,
what up?
Tell me more about that.
Oh, Jema Star Entertainment is utopia. It really is. We have so much fun. I have children and people who are young at heart.
Right.
Youngest is 6 years old currently. The oldest or young at heart is Mama T. What up, Mama T? She is. I'm not going to tell you her age. 'Cause
Okay.
She probably won't like
Yes,
that. But
don't reveal her
she's
age.
timeless.
Yeah.
And she's just a beautiful soul. And
Right.
at the lower levels of the program, it's obviously just, you know, a music school that focuses on equipping you with ear training and theory, all the things that you need to develop the musicianship skills. At the higher levels, however, it's an artist development program. So I find myself being, you know, yes, a music teacher to
Right.
them, but really also a friend and a mentor. Exactly.
yeah.
You know, did you hear me? I said
Yeah,
friend-tor.
friend-tor. I know that's what you meant to say, because
I was
you're
like-
a friend and you're a mentor. Family.
Exactly.
I like that. I'm going to use that.
I think we should. Friend-tor.
I'm a
Hashtag
friend-tor.
friend-tor.
But it's doing so
It's a
well,
real thing,
right?
though. Yeah.
There's a
JSC's
waiting
great.
list and everything.
Yeah.
For more info on Jema Star Entertainment, where do we go?
Oh, you can go check out Jema Star at www.gemastar.com. That's Jemastar. Jemastar. Yeah,
Yes.
very cool. On that first homepage, you'll see the most recent group performance that we did at Westlake.
Yes.
Like, some of the cool things that we do in the school is I take all of my students and the parents too to big venues, and the last one that we did was Westlake Studios in Hollywood. And have you ever been to Westlake?
No, I haven't, but I did.
I'm
going
going to take you there next time. I'm not kidding. I'm going to take you.
You
You're going
will,
to love it.
okay,
Yes, I will.
okay.
And I'm
And
not
you'll
one
let
of
me
those.
sing a tune or
Girl, you'll be on a video. Okay, we'll make it happen.
Okay, I love it.
And they record their original songs. And the cool thing about Westlake is that it's notorious. Well, the studio that we get, which is Studio D, it's notorious for being MJ's like home away from home.
Right? Yeah.
And I just want to give them a place where they are not only allowed to experience their music and whatever they learn in a professional environment, but also become a little bit desensitized to the nerves that you could get when you're in that environment.
Yeah, because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm about to record.
It's huge. I mean, it gets scary
Yeah, it
when
does.
you're in the hot seat, and I know what that's like. That and I growing up, even though I was always kind of at the front doing a lot of things, I always dealt with some self-esteem issues, just
Haven't
because.
we all, though?
Absolutely.
Right? Yes.
Absolutely. The first moment that someone says anything negative to you, it's like kind of traumatizing.
Right.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
It can be, but it doesn't have to stay that way.
No.
You can really take some, constructive criticism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And aside from your entertainment company,
Yeah.
you're doing a new project, which I love. The minute I heard about it, I was like, I'm totally backing this up. It's called Like a Mosaic, but for those that are being introduced to it, tell me a little bit more about that project.
Like a Mosaic. It's such a huge part of my heart. So is JSC.
Yeah.
But this one is bringing, it's almost bringing the JSC magic out into the world. Because one of the things that the Jema stars get to have is they, come weekly to a safe haven.
Right.
And Like a Mosaic is going to act like that. Basically what we do is we have artists and everyone who is a mosaic.
From all over the world,
From
right?
all over the world, they come, we come together and we use music to love, heal, and inspire.
I love that.
We talk about issues that are important right now. Issues like low self-esteem, which is represented by purple.
Yeah, you have
and
all of these different
all
colors.
of these different colors, and they represent something. The slogan of the whole movement is "What colors are you?" So at the upcoming first of many, I hope, rock shows that we have, it's going to be at the House of Blues in February, and we're partnering with a couple different charities. We've got 3 right now that are on board with us that I really believe in.
Yeah.
And they're obviously all of those people who are assigned to those charities, they go for free to this event. And it's open ages. I was able to talk to the House of Blues.
That is awesome.
Yeah, because most of the time it's like,
21 and
exactly.
over or something, yeah.
But
we all
really
are dealing with certain
all
issues,
ages.
right?
And I mean, some of the stories that I hear from my kids who, are in like middle school or in high school, I mean, the issues are starting younger nowadays. So I really wanted to find a cool, hip venue that they would be excited to go to, and that they could be invited to. That they could look forward to, because we're planning to do this every quarter.
Wow.
But the episodes, which air on likeamosaic.com, happen every week with a different topic and a different artist.
Yeah. So you're just basically telling everyone you're not alone.
You're not
all
alone.
dealing with this.
We're
right?
all dealing with this. That's what these colors are. It acts as, a sense of solidarity. No matter what issue you may be dealing with, the stories may be different in terms of getting there, but you're not alone.
Exactly.
And your brokenness, I mean, I've been broken. These are actually the colors that I have survived from. And, instead of being on the negative end of things, like, for example, red is heartache. We've all dealt with heartache in some shape or form. It should remind you that you're a passionate individual, and that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
For more info on Like a Mosaic, where do we go?
You can go to likeamosaic.com, but if you want to access, because I know it's like a lot of different things, you can access all of the information on my website, jachelle.com. So if you go to JCHELLE, you'll have access to everything. If you want to get in contact with me to be on the show, or to possibly go to the House of Blues. I'll give free tickets away for those of you who contact me from Cat's Show. That's right, and I mean it. Yes, contact me, and you'll definitely get some tickets.
Jachelle.com, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Thank you so much, Jachelle.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for sharing your story and for all your help in our community. We're going to take a quick break, but I can't wait for you to come back and perform.
Cool.
Okay. For more info on Jachelle and her upcoming performances and on her project Like a Mosaic, be sure to check out her website, which is Jachelle.com. Yes. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere, because Jachelle performs after the break.